Tiga. Assalamualaikum. Let me to introduce myself is Ridwan Solihin, and my research team is Mr. Sudrajat and Mr. TB Utomo and Febi Arif Kaseptian Putra, and the last is Tata Supriyadi, Mr. Tata Supriyadi. Thank to P3M Politeknik Negeri Bandung for funding this Madya Utama Research Camp. The topic of this research is Kalman integration of Kalman filter in Digital Compass as an improvement of navigation accuracy for blind people. The content of our presentation are first is introduction and second research problem and related work. After that, I will explain my objective of this research and experiment methodology and experiment and result. And the end is a conclusion. For introduction, blind people are people who experience disturbance and obstacle in using their sense of sight. For independent mobility, they can use the compass application facility on their smartphone or a reliable and effective navigation aid to recognize the environment. Reliable again interference from metal objects that can cause electromagnetic field effect, environment, space influence, and internet network. Effective does not interfere with the main function of the smartphone and concentration in its use. Reliable and effective smartphones are limited to urban, open space, and their main use is for visual and voice communication. For independent mobility, in an effort to minimize this disturbance or obstacle, navigation skills are needed to recognize the environment with the help of special aid. The use of aid require a combination of the ability to recognize the environment or orientation and the impact of moving places or action or mobility, or called mobility orientation technique. And the reference of this is reference number 1, number 2, and number 3, and number 4. The research problem, there is the problem in this research. First, smartphones are highly influenced by effect of electromagnetic field and metal objects. So, the compass application in it that use MEMS technology related to its accuracy will be greatly influenced by its environment. When mechanical electromagnetic MEMS technology in smartphone is disrupted, the direction indication is obtained for the provider ecosystem and require the internet. So, data quote or Wi-Fi must be available. Reliable and effective smartphones are limited to urban open spaces, and their main use is for visual and voice communication. The use of assistive device or speech require a combination of ability to recognize the environment or orientation and the impact of the moving places or action or mobility with the addition of a compass. The research is related with the four research before this. First related work is a stick to help cross the zebra crossing or one that is attached to the body. The use of RGB camera sensor in reference number 8 and visible light communication VLC technology attached to the stick reference number 9 serve to identify the pattern of the zebra crossing. The combination of multi-sensor, ultrasonic camera, water, heart rate, GPS, GSM, and Kalman filter to reduce noise from ultrasonic on the stick for O and M. The 10 reference and a tool attached to the body equipped with a camera sensor and processed by arm to test the YOLO data set is reference 11, and a tool attached to the body using a LiDAR sensor to detect obstacle around it. It's reference number 12. Now, the objective of this research is the proposed aid development function for navigation of blind people, specifically, and people in general, with output in the form of tactile, not direction signal. This system is useful for independent mobility of blind people who use standard or electronic pen to reach their destination without reducing hearing concentration. The system is tested by considering accuracy when without and using Kalman filter. So the system is tested by considering accuracy when without and using Kalman filter in this objective. The methodology of this research and the problem-solving method approach is in study uses experiment by integrating Kalman filter for processing angle data from the compass sensor. The system feedback output is designed in the form of the north direction indicator that can be found by user. The research stage start from first, mechanical design, second, electronic hardware, and third, algorithm system software. The mechanical design, it's like this, making a casing to place electronic circuit hardware, designed using the Fusion 360 application and printed into 3-part SO in the image below. This is the print 3D, the casing. There are several parts in this figure that to show or to feel the direction. And there are on-off switch and touch calibration and charger Android type and a lock holder nail like this. Two of this, okay, and the close the box, lock like this, okay. The mechanical design. Electronic hardware. Electronic hardware system as shown in the block diagram of figure 2. The hardware system consists of three parts, namely input, data processing, and output. The input part consists of sensor and power supply system. Input sensor include a compass and touch sensor, while the power supply include a battery source, charger, and regulator. The data processing part uses a microcontroller with an Arduino Nano platform. The output actuator as the direction indicator uses a servo motor as shown in the image below. There is consists three parts, compass and touch sensor, data processing microcontroller with Arduino Nano, and the Kalman filter algorithm insert in a program in microcontroller, and output is servo. Okay, and the last of the methodology is the algorithm Kalman filter. The working process of the Kalman filter algorithm predicts data from previous estimate of current measurement data first. The Kalman filter algorithm process consists of prediction and correction, as shown in figure 2. Both Kalman filter process occur continuously to produce estimate measurement value, so that measurement noise that appear in the system can be minimized or even eliminated. The Kalman filter results are determined by parameter value of T and RT obtained according to the amount of data and experimental result. This study obtained the value of T equal to 0.97 and RT equal to 8.2. Kalman filter is applied to estimate position that can affect the angle result. The application analysis is by comparing the angle conversion with the Kalman filter to actual angle. This is so like this, prediction and correction. In process of prediction, we have the initial estimate that X in K minus 1 and PK minus 1 is a prediction that step projection one time into the future according to equation 1. Projection of error covariance and time into the future according to equation 2. And correction is calculate the Kalman strengthening according to equation 3, update the estimate state value with the measurement factor ZK according to equation 4. Update the error covariance according to equation 5. And the process of this algorithm is continue and looping. Then That's how the algorithm Kalman filter works. The experiment and the result. Testing was conducted with no scenario. First, to see how accurate the measurement accuracy results are without and using Kalman filter. Second, to determine the level of accuracy and distance to reach the target location. In this figure, this realization of the system, the alat, the system, and when we are testing here, the blind person and watchful companion, it's me here, using of the compass system at the waist. Okay, the compass system realization like this, like in the figure of this. Experience and result. First scenario. The testing was carried out in two stages. Name, comparing the position of the compass application on the smartphone with the system created without and using Kalman filter repeatedly for 20 samples. The result of comparison of the average percentage of system errors without Kalman filter was 0.895% and using Kalman filter was 0.115%. While the average percentage of error using Kalman filter was 0.78% better. The data is like this. We can see, okay, in first scenario. The second scenario, testing the benefit of compass system with addition of Kalman filter for navigation, seen from the accuracy of route selection and distance travel to reach the target. The system was tested on blind user as in figure 1. The blind person on the right is wearing blue batik. Okay, this here. Related to the route as in figure 3. Sorry. Blind users were asked to walk to find the exit independently without and using the help of the compass system. Before starting, they were first told that the exit was the west. The result of both experience, both reached the target, but with different distance. When using a compass, it results in relative closer distance to reach the target door. The figure is like this. The blue point here, that's it with no compass. And the red light, the distance shorter. Because the compass, it gives a blind people indicate the route, indicate the west. Okay, so we can see in this in this figure that the with compass, the blind people it's reach more short distance. Okay. The conclusion in general, the use of Kalman filter algorithm in the compass system for navigation of blind people has been successfully and can be utilized. The parameter setting key 0.97 and R58.2 in KF in Kalman filter successfully reduce the noise of the environmental electromagnetic field by reducing the measurement noise generated by the sensor system by 0.78%, better than without Kalman filter. In addition, in terms of usefulness for blind users, it can help to reach the target location with a faster and shorter route. Future development in terms of mechanic design, the compass system can be integrated with a CAN so that user focus on one of the tools, and it's possible to use other filter algorithmically, such as complementary to eliminate noise better. And thank you for C or for you. Thank you very much.